Good morning. Good morning, everyone. You will see that I'm actually on the raw b.live this morning. I have not got eCam up. So because it's not the usual to what I'm used to at the moment again, it could be some button pressing. I might hit the wrong one. It's not much different, but between using this as with the eCam coming in or not. But I'm sort of thinking, I've had a bit of a flurry trying to find another link because I've come straight off a Zoom. So good morning to you, Nat. Lovely to have you here. And we've got Deirdre and we have Holly. Wonderful to see you here, Holly. And Nat is saying good morning again. Oh, because the first one was just the goo. I just noticed that. That's where my attention is, isn't it? Yes. So, Connie, good morning. All is well, as much as it can be with technology, because I'm a guest at 8:30 on another show, and I can't find the links. So this is going to be short and shiny. Good morning to you, Sarah, and you've got the rest of that is saying beautiful lady. Thank you. And Kim's on her way to work, driving along. Lovely to have you joining us, even if it is only audio. And good morning, Keza. So we're here for the general card spread of the LENORMAND deck. And we're going to pop over to that very shortly and get into it because I really do have this need to be in a bit of a hurry this morning. So good morning, Diane. So here we go to the cards. I'm going to drop the branding and have none there, not branding, the framework. So good morning, Rena, and good morning. Oh, did I say good morning, Diane? I did because I can remember seeing your Jack Russell. Right, here we go. The Owl card is this one. It's take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from mistakes but never regret. There, that's focused better. Isn't that beautiful against that unicorn there? And we're using this deck as the extra. The unicorn comes from the Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck. That is this card, and it is trust your transition, enjoy the changes, and feel the magic. So isn't it beautiful? Now, I'm going to put that one up there because I think if I can do this and then it's this way. Yes, I thought so. This is the deck that we're using. Sarah Marchetti's Gilded Reverie LENORMAND Expanded Edition. So now is the time to tune into your intuitive senses there. So there's that deck. Connect with your spiritual guidance. What we've got, the 5 cards, we do have the lilies in the home space, the labyrinth in the workspace, the mature gentleman, the older man in the unexpected. We've got the child as our role and the mountains as that central outcome card and the central pivot. So quite a bit of difference in this spread to the last few days, weeks probably. The older man is the only card from yesterday. The lily in the home space is bringing in that is our ancestry and being at peace with who we are right now, with what we have, that contentment, that nurturing gentleness, that's time for reflection and really spending time, whether it's all your day with that in mind or whether it's as far as that home front goes, or whether it's just moments that you're going to really need to tap into that's the ancient wisdom, connecting with that wise man. That's the position that he was in yesterday, I think. I'm not going to go into depth because I haven't got the time this morning, unfortunately. So tap into that is your memories yourself from your childhood and up till now, and then rest in peace in it, not in the death sort, but be at peace in yourself and remember what you've learned, like the owl said, and really shift that energy into the relationships, but also the comfort feeling of your home space, because that holds energy too. We're moving over now to the work card of the labyrinth, and we've crossed through the mountain for that. So there is a few challenges in the day today, walking your path, trying to find what you're doing next, or something that you've lost a bit of a track of. Gather your senses together and use what wisdom you've carried through from previous days so that you can actually look above that. That's, not looking at the ground always with our pathway. It's looking out and above, seeing what else is around in your environment and walking it confidently. So because you do have that moment where you're going to be at peace in the center of this when you get there, because it is a happening. You are in motion, you are progressing whatever you're working at in your day. So feel that with confidence, regardless of the little challenges and maybe that need to back up from a dead end, but there is always a pathway through a labyrinth. So walk it confidently. The older gentleman for our unexpected energies, it's just that wisdom popping in like we had yesterday. It's that a bit of stability at times where you might need it, or a bit of strength, whether it's in the home space or the workspace. So good evening to you, Shirley, and it's from us a good morning. From me, it is a good morning here. So you're obviously, I think you have been on before, haven't you? Now, here we move down to, from that older, mature man to the child in our role. It is still being in that experience of wonderment and excitement and adventure and what's potentially coming up. It's that discovery, that energy of what a child loves to do, goes out and explores. So that is certainly where our role is going to be, is in tapping into our child likeness, not childishness, but the child likeness and that desire to explore and be creative and really delve into what is the possibilities that we have in our day to day. So that then moves up into our beautiful mountain card as that central position. There's the moose, and we've got so many. It's not just one mountain here. This is a range of mountains. So we've got the ups and downs, and that might be something that does occur for your day to day, like the straight pathways or the dead ends and the curves, whatever it takes you to. We're going to see little peaks and possibly go down into that valley for a moment. The valley is the productive land that is full of abundance and feeding beasts and things like that. And then you go up the next mountain, up the next hill. And you can, when being challenged like this, you are building your muscles and you are growing and moving to different heights, different levels, and seeing different vistas, different scenery and outlooks, really. So as far as that central card goes, it does give us a bit of a challenge, but we are up for it. There are all possibilities open to us in the way that we can be present in how we are moving through these mountains and accepting the challenge. And then at the end of the day, really reflecting back on what is our, what have we achieved, but how do we feel? Are we rested and at calm, knowing that we're in that central space, we're in that space for rest, and being able to trust. For us, this transit, I forgot to read out the actual words there, didn't I? Trust the transition, enjoy the changes and feel the magic. Here we've got that with the child. Here we've got that with what's next on that beautiful view and what we can expect in the realms of our day-to-day. So take up that challenge and really know that you are in the right place and space at any given moment in the day and being fully present with it. Okay, so, and I think I go back to that one, don't I? Yes, yeah. It does take a little bit to get used to the Be Live factor, just on its own. I like the eCam because there's all the circles. There's all sorts of things you can do with that one in manoeuvrability. This is a little set, but it's still a wonderful platform. So from that we're seeing in that overall card spread that we've got today, tap into what you are feeling is your purpose and what you're moving into. Just have a little plan of it in your mind if you want to, or you could be like that child and just open the book and discover something brand new for you in your day, and just jump in and be an adventure. So good morning, Michaela. Wonderful to have you pop in. You might need to watch the replay if you've only just come in, and it is always good to know that there is the recording sitting there each and every time you want to come back to it if you do that. So thank you, Keza, for that, and have a wonderful day for everyone. And thank you to you, Sarah. Have a wonderful day. And with love. Is your 8:30 thing something we can see live? It is. It should. I think it's meant to be on my time, TV.live, and also Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies is a private group or a public group. I'm not sure. It's Joy Ruffin who is the host, and I'm the guest. As far as I know, I've got to go and search for the links. I'm meant to be there at 8:15, so it's 5 minutes away, and it just disappeared on me, so I'm just not sure. I know that Adair had some issues being locked out of her Facebook yesterday. There is some funny glitches going on with Facebook, so I really do need to probably pop through to that avenue of searching for it right now. So thank you from Nat. Thank you from Connie and Michaela. Yes, you have a wonderful day too. Thank you from Deirdre, each and every one of you are wonderful people and certainly part of my online family as I've been doing this. I love sharing it, as you know. So thank you so much. Now, I did just want to put a reminder in for I am going to be at Renmark, and I created this and this little video. Hopefully it comes up. It's a 10-second one, I think. Let me see what you think of it. I'm hoping I've picked the right one. Let me see, does it work? Oh, hang on. I've got to put it in. Oh, it's not coming into the... Does it go in? Oh, it's not going into the show. Hold on a sec. I've got to unsolo. Oh, gee, that's a funny one, isn't it? Now, let me play it. Let me quickly play this. Whoops. Because Leanne and I are going to be back in Renmark next week, and I just was mucking around with that yesterday. Oh, gosh, I needed to put a reminder up for myself, really. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at the 8 a.m. Namaste until then. Bye for now, and going to get tomorrow. Thank you, Shirley. That's wonderful. Yes, Leading Ladies Leaving Legacies is a wonderful title. And oh, hi, Ali. I do have to go, don't I? And oh, so cute. Love the little clip. Ah, great. Thank you. I was hoping it wasn't going to be a flop. Bye for now. And Kim's at work. Got to acknowledge that.